Here, and he gets ahead 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one. Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. The average sits at 294, 1 home run and 7 driven in. Now the 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Roll, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
A ball and 2 strikes. Hit to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Ready with the 1-0. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roll. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Adam Frazier is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Newman is off of first with 2 away. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 1 and the Marlins 0. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
And now pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Anderson.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
No one out with a runner at second. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A little bit outside. 2-1. This is line to left, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Batting first, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Count remains 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's one of those guys who won at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To Frazier at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Colin Moran.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Here's Gerard Dyson as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Dyson is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much in fact it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Gregory Polanco. Yes. Not where he wants it to be. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Williams. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Williams has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out. I got 3-2.
Jorge Alfaro waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Polanco. And no one will track it down. lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Jesus Sanchez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and he pops him up. Moran into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. 1-0 the count. Come set, now the pitch.
2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-0.
Oh, that's out.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Lopez.
Digging in, Pablo Lopez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 offering. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
Now the pitch.
Yeah. Ball, that pitch is out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, dude.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now that
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Jacob Stallings looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Pitch popped up. Aguilar in foul ground. 2 down.
the left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Striding in once again, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jonathan Villar. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hops this one up. Newman trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Anderson.
Stepping in, Brian Anderson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And the pitch.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 gets him looking, strike 3.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
2 strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Kevin Newman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey!
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hey!
1-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Digging in, Adam Frazier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Two and 2 to Adam Frazier. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Popped him up. Alfaro is there. 2 gone.
Now batter, third baseman, Colin Moran.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First offering on its way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. And he'll fight to stay alive here as this is reached for and fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Dickerson, originally from Mississippi. This is his first year at the big league level. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Up next from Miami, Jorge Alfaro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping up now, Gerard Dyson. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The 1-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in safely. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 2-0.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
3-0 now. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Up next to the Pirates, the pitcher, Trevor.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Josh Smith comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Josh Smith.
Trevor Williams will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
The 1-0 delivery. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. First and second here with nobody out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Josh Bell. He singled and later scored his team's only run back in the very first inning. He's 1 for 2. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Ready for another shot now, Jacob Stallings. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here it comes. 2 balls.
On cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Lewis Brinson will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Standing in now, Lewis Brinson, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Chop now to short. Can they get two? Gonna be a tough play. To Frazier at the bag. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
John Birdie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
John Birdie.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Birdie swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan.
Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
That's inside.
2 out with the man at first. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Richard Blyer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 35, Richard Blyer.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Bryan Reynolds.
First offering on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. A 1 pitch on its way. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Kevin Newman waits on deck. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
At the plate, Kevin Newman, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's 1-1. Blyer playing here in his home state of Florida. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-1 home. This pitch is popped up. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Adam Brinson.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Here comes the first pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and a strike. And that's down into left center for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Colin Moran stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Runners off for second. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Stepping in now, Gerard Dyson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Trevor Williams, as he takes a cold strike at the knee. Number 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. On he pops it up. Aguilar ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit, and now it'll kick around in the corner. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike taken up in the zone.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 0-2 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Jesus.
Runner at second, 1 away. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar, and deep. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Marlins have come back to tie things at 3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reynolds comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. James Hoyt is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, James Hoyt.
Now batting, Josh Bell. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
55, Josh Bell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
The second baseman.
So here's Adam Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
One and one to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Nick Vincent was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. To the plate now, Colin Moran, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Pirates 4 and the Marlins 3. Number 71 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Standing in, Jesus Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Once again, a 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. And there's one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Lewis Brinson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Brian Navarreto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 40, Brian Navarreto.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Count 1-0.
Two out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You got a full count?
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Score holds at 4-3. Brad Boxberger has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, Brad Boxberger.
Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Dyson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Weakly hit towards first. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 71.
Eric Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gonzalez.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Two out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Alfaro recovers, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Marlins 3. Brandon Waddell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Brandon Waddell.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Jonathan VR.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. One out and a runner on second base. Here's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. That's popped up. Frazier has a play. 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Inside and low, 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Grounded down the third baseline. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Out on the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. Bucks out in front, 4-3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the switch hitting power threat, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-0 home.
Outside, that's the ball. Ball, that's out.
Jacob Stallings will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0.
Hey!
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings, and he fouls this one off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Reynolds.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Rojas into shallow center. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Keone Kela is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
High in the air into left field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Jesus Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled off. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Miami down to their last strike. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Matt Joyce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7, Matt Joyce.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Ball 2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Lewin Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 68, Lewin Diaz.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. The 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. One and 2. Here it is. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Tag not in time. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
In now, Jonathan Villar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set. The 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Well, here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Miami came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Brad Boxberger claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins. 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.